Hello everyone, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is a weekly reading for Libra, week starting the 5th of February till the 12th of February. So it's a reading for Libra, the 5th of February till the 12th of February. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing and for liking and for giving me support like this, because I've had a lot of support in a short space of time. I've only been on YouTube for about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks at the moment, and it's all new, so it's really so lovely to get all the support you've given me. Thank you so much, it's so much appreciated. So Libra, let's have a look what the general energies. This is a general reading, obviously, and it's going to play out for different people in different ways, but it might just give an overview of the general feel of the week and how things will pan out for you just generally. Oh, look at that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune as your influencing card for the week, your overall card for the week, which is a beautiful card. Lovely. And let's do some oracle cards just to give some depth to the reading as well. I'm going straight away over that one. And a Goddess's card. They are usually really good to give some extra depth as well. Right, so that's all gone quick. So Libra, let's have a look at how your week is going to feel. Okay, so we're starting with the Six of Wands and then combined with the Devil. And we've got the Queen of Cups and we've got the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so interesting energies for you this week. And I seem to remember from last week that I spoke about having a few little battles or a few little things going on for you, Libras. I feel like you've done well, if that resonates with you, because you've got the Six of Wands, which is a victory card to start your week. It is a card of you've achieved what you needed to achieve, even if it costs you a lot of energy, and it just feels good to be in that position by the beginning of the month. It's just a lovely feeling, like, yeah, I've overcome quite a few things, and it's combined with the Devil card. And the Devil I often see as like an internal process in terms of negative thoughts, feeling very separated from others, not feeling joined, feeling hemmed in, or feeling tied down by people or situations, and not being able to, or not feeling able to break away, and just feeling those sort of self-judgment or judgment from others, if it's an external energy, which obviously can happen as well. And it is, I suppose, in a way, one of the more challenging cards of the deck, but with the Devil card, it's very much about choices. It's very much about if you make the right choices and you choose not to engage with maybe the sort of tempting energies. It could also be addiction type energies, or sort of maybe giving in too much to situations when you should be strong, just not finding that inner strength so much. It relates to those internal processes, and they can easily be overcome by making a different position in yourself, taking a different position and looking at the situation differently. So in combination with the Six of Wands, I feel like you probably have actually already overcome some of these challenges, or they may present themselves to you, and you're actually in a very good position to deal with them, coming from the Six of Wands position. So you're coming from a very strong position. So if you do get these internal challenges, if you feel negative in yourself, or if you feel like other people are negative, or they're tying you down, or you feel hemmed in, or you can't break away, or controlled by yourself, by negative thoughts or by other thoughts, know that you have this strength now. You've got the lion or the lioness laying there next to you, and it's tamed. It's tamed. You've done it. So I just feel you're in a very powerful position now, either to overcome these difficulties, if they're still there, or if you have already conquered them, then you already have done a brilliant job with that, of course. So that is a strong start of the week. You know, you're definitely in control here of these processes, and if you didn't realize it, you see it. You know, you can really see that you can break away from these situations if you set your mind to it. And it's not just situations; it's also internal thoughts, isn't it? Internal processes and or negative patterns in your life. Conquer them. You can. You have that power. You've conquered a lot already. You know, and there's no reason why if you're still presented with that, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. And then we're moving on to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups is a very stable looking lady. She's, you could also say Queen of Hearts. It's an emotional, motherly feeling to this card. There is a sense of emotional connection and feeling very settled and quite abundant in many ways, particularly on an emotional level. But this card has come in reverse for you, so it may well be that you feel a little bit disconnected from your inner softer side, or you feel that other people are a bit critical. It may connect with this Devil card, that this is an external feeling for you, or an external influence, where you're not receiving the love that you should be receiving, and you're getting a little bit upset about that, or you can't connect with your own inner connection to the loving energies around you, and or people that you connect with. So it is really about connecting with your higher thoughts when you're dealing with this stuff. You know, really just don't go to the lower ends of how like impulsive reactions or anything like that. Deal with it with your inner strength and your ability to clear obstacles and that sort of thing. So really just use that, because you have such a strong start here with this victory card. You know, you can achieve anything if you set your mind to it, and that is what you, I think, need to do, set your mind to it, because your mind might want to come up with other suggestions, and it's not necessary. You just don't get distracted, stay focused. And the feeling, you know, it just feels a bit disconnected. And the Princess of Pentacles, the last tarot card like that, is an earthy card, and the princess in other card decks is sometimes called the page, and page is always the messenger of the card deck. And so this one would in principle give messages in terms of physical, financial deals, or projects starting, anything earthy, material. They would have some sort of message for you, like it's starting, or new opportunities or something like that. But the card is coming reverse, so I feel like you may need to just hold your ground a little bit here in terms of straight away diving into something new, or if a situation is suggested to you, or a new thing is suggested to you to start a project, or to in terms of finances, doing your finances differently, investments. It could be anything related to the material realm. The message is don't dive into it. You know, it is, if it comes to you, just take your time to think about it, because there may be other influences there that you afterwards think, I've been tempted into it, or I've given into somebody or something. So the message that might be coming your way in terms of some material offer, in terms of anything material, just think about it very carefully, because the influence of the Devil card might be there, and it may just be tempting you in a direction that you do not want to go into. So stay very solid in yourself, because in the end, you know, you've got the Wheel of Fortune behind you, so the energies are absolutely positive for you. And if you use your mind well and you don't get distracted by negative thoughts, all these things can turn around and can work totally in your favor with the overall overview energy of your Wheel of Fortune card. So it is actually really it's just a slight sort of warning. It's a positive message. It's just a slight warning that do not be distracted, do not be tempted. Just keep your focus, because you may not completely connect with the message emotionally or the feeling of the week, keep your focus going and just connect with your inner strength here, because that's where you start. And the Wheel of Fortune is smiling of you. The Wheel of Fortune is very much about karmic energies, and so the wheel goes around. Sometimes we get really positive feel about or the flow of things, and sometimes we feel like everything is just not flowing in the right way, or it feels like it's against us. And this week it should really feel like it's in favor for you. You know, you really feel like, yeah, if I keep my thoughts clear and my focus, I can move forward with whatever this relates to you. So because the Wheel of Fortune is smiling on you, and it wants you to progress in life. So that is in itself just a beautiful process. And let's have a look at what the angels are saying. The angel card is enchantment, and it is a beautiful energy, which is unicorn is sort of dancing. It is having a good time in nature. It is just playing, really. It's a very playful energy, and this is, I think, important to keep in mind, that you don't go too deep, that don't go too deep into the negatives of life with your mind. Don't be too angry or too frustrated. Allow it to be, because you have that strength, and focus on the positives in life, just the lighter energy of life, and then you can move on and you can allow the Wheel of Fortune to shine on you. Just don't get dragged down into the negatives that sometimes play out in everybody's mind. And your Goddess card is from Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So there is a little bit of a process of change, with, I think, if you take an internal change in how you look at life and how you look at certain situations in life, which for everybody will be playing out differently, of course. You know, it can be related to school, academic stuff. It could be related to just being too hard on yourself, too self-critical. It could also, if you're studying for something, you know, that you just feel like you're going to fail all the time, that you don't give yourself a chance. It could be related to work situations where your colleagues are tying you down or not playing ball, or where you feel like you're being excluded. It could be so many things that could affect your thoughts this week. And the message is really about just be light about it. Don't get involved in it. You have that inner strength, and don't trust what everybody is saying or bringing to you in terms of offers. Just take your time to think about it, so that you can make new beginnings and new ways of dealing with old stuff that you don't want to deal with anymore. I feel that is your overall energy for this week. I hope that is helpful for you, and yeah, I think that covers it all. So Libra, I just wish you all the best for this week. It looks like an interesting week where you can really assert your power and achieve your things that you want to do. Your fortune is smiling on you. Just be light and playful, and allow new beginnings to enter your life by looking at things differently. So wish you all the best for this week. Have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next week. If you want to have a private reading, then please contact me at tarotforlifecoaching.com, and all the best. I'll see you soon, hopefully.